I just know what it is, your boy Tatum. I'm here with the Grammy Award winning group, Naughty by Nature. How's it going, man?
Alright. You got 2/3 of us. And Trent, you getting ready. Yeah, you getting ready.
It's all good, it's all good. So now y'all here to celebrate the 25th anniversary of being in the music industry. How does it feel to be 25 years in? That's crazy, man.
I know. I think we've been on a long in the game longer than you've been born, man.
That's true. That's true, man.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Exactly.
So out of the 25 years, what is like the highlight of the whole 25 years being in the music industry?
Wow. I have a few of them. Just signing to Flavor Unit Management, Queen Latifah. You know, she's the one who gave us our big break. And then signing to Tommy Boy Records, which at the time they were one of the hottest record labels for hip hop in the game. Then what? Having our first single, OPP, go platinum, and first album go double platinum. Tons of milestones along the way. The American Music Award, the Grammy Award, the tours, the groupies, the weed.
There we go, there we go. Now you mentioned a tour, so you all out here in Columbia, Missouri. Do you all have any like rituals or practices that you do like before you go on? Like, you know, some people, I don't know, do some weird stuff just to get ready for the show.
Yeah. Usually we sit down here like this. We have a room full of people, and then they pull in journalists and photographers, and all of this goes on before the show. But no real getting ready ritual. Although I think we need to start praying more before the shows.
So now y'all getting up to release y'all new EP this year. Y'all doing that through Kickstarter?
Yeah.
So now you know TLC kind of gave Kickstarter a bad name.
I know.
From that, why did y'all choose to have?
We were actually discussing that earlier today too, man.
Yeah, we
not really saying that like putting it on TLC, but we just talking about overall as a whole. You know, that we just think that Kickstarter is starting to get a bad rap and a bad name.
Because some artists aren't delivering, or it's taking too long for artists to deliver these projects, you know. So I guess fans will be like, you know what, when you make the album, I'll support it, you know. But we looked at it as you know, because we're not on the record label anymore and we're independent, so technology is everything now. So they are the record label, they are the third party access to, you know, directly to the fans. So we figured we would do that and just use it primarily as a pre-order situation. Like if you go to Amazon or Best Buy, you could pre-order an album. We wanted to do that with Kickstarter as well as give different experiences, you know?
Now, you said like the whole different changes with music. What is some changes that you can tell me from being an actor musician from like the 25 years you started to present day?
I think it's way more digital. Everything is computer based, everything is digital. You know, even when we came out, there was drum machines and it was sort of digital, but everything wasn't fully digital. They still had tape machines in the studio and all that different stuff. We still had a lot of musicians that was prominent in the studio. Nowadays, that's a lost leader. Like you bring a live musician and a lot of these guys now, you're like, what is it? You know, and I mean, that's not to take away from what they're doing, or opposite. It's not even a no way to take away from a lot of musicians. But back then, it's just times have changed. Everything has become digital now, and people are really just hands-on and able to do it basically in the here.
Right.
So then, like, if I could do it in here by myself, and most of it's automated, what I need to pay you for.
And another thing is just the nature of the business has changed. The income, the revenue stream. Back when we came out, you had cassettes, you had CDs, you had vinyl, and that drove the music industry. That justified why a record label would invest in. So now there's no more physical content. You know, and there's some vinyl at play or whatever, but basically not even MP3s are selling anymore. Everything is streaming. So that changed the game drastically, which makes a lot of record labels not want to invest in artists. You don't have that same artist development now. And now it's kind of like they're just scouring the internet, waiting for the next sensation to break. No matter how credible the music is or how gimmicky it is, they'll just jump on the bandwagon.
So with all that, how do you all stay relevant in the game?
Well, we probably discovered Naughty by Nature. Be like, I've heard of them. So in passing, yeah, I know, one or two of their records. I'm gonna check them out and see. And a lot of the times they end up leaving as fans. Right. Because, we got it.
Right. And that is the beauty of us. Like, people consider us legends. We have legendary music. We have iconic hit singles. So, in the music game, as long as you're game to work, you can always work for the rest of your life. And as long as you tour and stay out there and use the technology to engage the fans, there'll always be new people to come along. Just like you, the game is different for us, and it keeps us, interested in the game, because it's not the same journalist who interviewed us in '91, It's not a 50-year-old guy, 45-year-old guy interviewing us. It's the young kids now, a guy like you, 21 years old, who this interview will be great for you because you get to interview with hip-hop icons, whatever they consider. So all of that stuff helps keep us relevant.
So the EP, which kind of sound?
It's not even old school. I want you to say it's old school. It's just classic. It's typical doing. We're not going to change our sound to try to do like trap music. We'll try to do what newer cats are doing. And that's not to, shoot them down. That's just what they do. That's not what we do. But what we are going to do is stay with the times. So now the whole challenge would be just how do I get you who possibly, being a 21-year-old, may not be into the typical 90s sound you did in 25 years ago. So the challenge is how do I get you to, if not fully become a fan, at least respect them and say, oh, that's pretty cool.
Ride with the music, ride with the music.
I like that. But y'all do the video, God is
Yeah, definitely. We're all from the same hometown, East Orange, New Jersey, the North Great City area. So, we were all in the local club circuits, talent show circuits, and she got the big break before us. So, once she got put on, she was down with the Flavor Unit, and we locked up perfect timing. And when we approached them, they were just opening Flavor Unit management. So, we were the first artists signed to Queen Latifah's management company back in 1990. So, the rest is history.
A lot of things you look forward to this year. The new documentary,
The documentary, what's going to be very cool about that is that we get to tell our story with Queen Latifah and Shaquille, who started with us from day one. So they know us in and out. It's like, obviously, we know ourselves in and out. It's not going to be nobody coming from the outside trying to fabricate it or Hollywood our story out. We're going to go as raw as possible, as true as possible. We're going to tell you the ins and outs of how we started, way back. We came out in 1991, but we're going to start from about like 1990 in this documentary and bring you up into 2016. Well, we're about to start shooting this June. We're going to start shooting in June. But all of the archival footage we have already. We have a lot. We've been shooting for years. So you're going to see us. You're going to see me with braids and all types of crazy hairstyles.
made my damn proud.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to catch me with my flat top fade and everything. Flat top like this. That's how I started. I started with a flat top, then I braided it up and dropped it down, and then just let the size grow in, and then started braiding that too, and then it just came braids.
So as far as like current artists, you go listen to like current artists like
Yeah, I hear a lot of those songs in passing, but stuff that resonates more with me is like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. There's more like traditional 90s hip-hop flavor, So those are the guys I tend to pay a little more attention to. Yeah, that was dope because I think, you need variety. Right now, hip-hop seems to be a little too angular. It's either trap music, strip club music, and that's it. So when we came up, we had so many different flavors: conscious hip hop, party rap, gangster rap, blah blah blah. And now it seems like it's just one lane. So for Kendrick to put more consciousness into the hip hop, it's good. Kendrick,
producer, so I listen to everything. Man. Even if I don't like it, whatever I take from it, I'm gonna listen to it.